What's going on, everyone? It's time for another creature feature horror comedy film review. Today we're actually going to continue on the Tremors franchise. Today we're going to talk about Tremors 4: The Legend Begins. It was released January 2nd, 2004. It was directed by S.S. Wilson, who also directed Tremors 2 Aftershocks, but then he produced Tremors 3 Back Perfection. Um, and he also worked on Short Circuit 2, Batteries Not Included, Ghost Dad. This had a budget of $5 million. And yeah, so Tremors 4, The Legend Begins. This is a prequel to the Tremors film. It goes back to the early 1800s where Bert Gummer's ancestor, Mr. Gummer, we'll just call him, is trying to buy a mine from someone, and turns out it's being ravaged by some creatures they're not sure and never seen before. And so him and a little hunting party go out and they uncover the small baby graboids, and basically they hire a gunslinger to come and help shoot them down, but then the graboids end up obviously growing to the monstrous size and ends up killing him, and it's up to him and the townsfolk of like rejection, I think they call it, to fight them off with some really ridiculous firepower and try to fight off the graboids and to protect the town from being destroyed. Yeah, this was actually a good direction for the franchise, I thought. It was a very well written type of film. This one has a lot more character dynamics to it. It's not like your run of the mill monster movie. This actually feels like more like a TV show, but done with like very well crafted characters and stuff, because you spend so much time with them and learning more about them and their families and stuff. And yeah, and then that there's only actually like 20 minutes of monster parts in it, but overall it all benefits it very well. The acting is really good, cinematography is really good, the creature effects are really well done too, and yeah, overall it's a really fun movie. Some people might find it boring though, because it is quite dialogue heavy, especially for the first like quarter of the film. And then once you get to see like the graboids and stuff start attacking and stuff, it becomes way more entertaining and stuff. They don't really introduce anything new. They show you like the baby graboids, which I guess are new, and they also do have like the eggs in this one. And yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty well done film. There's not much really to complain about. It is a little slow, so the pacing's a little off, I think. But yeah, overall, I thought it was really fun, and it gets really quirky at the end and the climax, which I like too. Um, but yeah, well, pretty much overall, it's a good film. There's some characters that probably didn't really need to be there. They were just there to enhance like the action scenes and stuff. But for the most part, it is still a fun movie. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. But yeah, if sounds like something you might be interested in, or if you are watching the Tremors films and you want to see the next one, I'll at least link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films we review in the future. All my stories, the film title, hashtag, and subgenre film hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is down below. Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay look at this channel. Like this video, share some more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you want me to continue on with the franchise and get, because there's still like 3 more films to talk about. So if you want me to get to those sooner rather than later, comment those down below. I'll try my best to them as quickly as possible. But also, if you have any other films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future as well, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and on that you never thought of checking out together. And so hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And finally, don't forget to ring that bell, because we are going to be going into and talking about the quirky basket case 2 in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that, and watch out for all those baby graboids that are lurking under the ground. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.